Dear students, we will solve some multi-choice questions from thermal expansion. In the beginning, let us discuss some related formulas. First, coefficient of linear expansion, which is denoted by alpha and is defined as the change in length per unit change in temperature. This is change in length, initial length, change in temperature, which can also be written as L2 minus L1 upon L1 theta 2 minus theta 1. So, the dimensions of change in length and original length cancel out and its dimension is per degree Celsius or per Kelvin. In the same case, in case of area, aerial or superficial expansion, which is denoted by beta, will be the change in area per unit change of temperature, same unit. In case of volume change, coefficient of cubical expansion gamma is defined as the change in volume per unit change in temperature. Its unit is also same. The ratio of alpha, beta, gamma for a substance is 1:2:3. Now, this is the variation of density with temperature. Rho2 is equal to rho1 upon 1 plus gamma theta 2 minus theta 1, where rho1 is the density of substance at temperature theta 1 and rho2 is the density of substance at theta 2. Now, when a liquid is heated in a vessel, then both the liquid and vessel expand, and the expansion of liquid, which is observed with the help of scale or by collecting overflowing liquid, is not real but apparent, because some part of the expanded liquid has been adjusted in the expanded part of the vessel. So, the real expansion of liquid will be equal to the sum of apparent expansion of liquid plus expansion of vessel. That is, delta V real is equal to delta V apparent plus delta V vessel. And from this, we get coefficient of real expansion is equal to coefficient of apparent expansion plus expansion of vessel. Here, gamma V represents the cubical expansivity of vessel. Now, this curve shows the anomalous expansion of water, which has a special type of behavior. From this curve, we see that when temperature of water is increased from 0 degree Celsius, then its volume initially decreases and becomes minimum at 4 degrees Celsius. Then it further increases. Thus, the density of water is minimum, density of water is maximum and volume is minimum at 4 degrees Celsius. This anomalous expansion of water behavior helps the aquatic animals to easily survive in the lake or ponds whose upper surface is frozen. Question number 1 is, a beaker is completely filled with water at 4 degrees Celsius. It will overflow if these are the options. As you know, from the anomalous expansion of water, volume of water is minimum at 4 degrees Celsius. It increases above 4 degrees Celsius and below 4 degrees Celsius. Therefore, the correct option will be both A and B, means volume or liquid will overflow above 4 degrees Celsius and below 4 degrees Celsius. Therefore, the correct option will be C. Next, the surface of a lake is at 2 degrees Celsius. Its bottom temperature will be, these are the options. As the surface of lake is 2 degrees Celsius, and the density of water due to anomalous behavior is maximum at 4 degrees Celsius. Therefore, the water at 4 degrees Celsius will be densest, means its density will be maximum, and the water at 4 degrees Celsius will move to the or will reach to the bottom of the lake. Therefore, the correct answer will be A. Next, a liquid of cubical expansivity gamma real is heated in a vessel of linear expansivity alpha vessel, which is equal to 1/3 gamma real. When heated, the level of liquid will, these are the options. Here alpha vessel is 1/3 gamma real of liquid. Therefore, gamma of vessel will be equal to 3 into alpha of vessel, means 3 into this one. 3 into this one means, therefore, gamma of vessel will be equal to 3 alpha of vessel, which is 3 into gamma real upon 3. 3 cancels. Therefore, gamma real. This means that the cubical expansivity of vessel is equal to the cubical expansivity of real cubical expansivity of liquid. Therefore, both the liquid and vessel will increase by the same proportion. Level of liquid will remain constant because gamma real is equal to gamma vessel. Next question. A liter of alcohol weighs less in winter than summer, less in summer than winter, same in winter and summer, none of these. In summer season, the volume of alcohol increases, therefore the density decreases, and when density decreases, then its weight will decrease. Therefore, the correct option will be less in summer than in winter. Next question 5. When a metal disc with cavity is heated, then the volume of cavity increases, decreases, remains constant, etc. Cavity means hole. When the metal disc with the cavity is heated, then its volume will increase in the same proportion as if the material cut out from cavity would expand. Therefore, the correct option will be A. Next question number 6. A bar of steel is 10 centimeter long and at 20 degrees Celsius. A bar of steel is 10 centimeter at 20 degrees Celsius. Its linear expansivity alpha is 11 into 10 to minus 6 per Kelvin. At 19 degrees Celsius, its length will be, options are these. Now, delta L will be equal to alpha L1 delta theta. This is alpha 11 10 to minus 6, L1 is 10 into 19 minus 20, that is final temperature minus initial temperature, and after calculation it gives minus 11 into 10 to minus 5 cm. The negative sign indicates that the length has been shortened by this much. Therefore, the correct option will be C. Question number 7 is, a bimetallic strip is heated, it will, options are these. First be discuss what is bimetallic strip. Bimetallic strip has two strips joined together side by side. This is one strip and this is the other strip. When both are heated, then it bends in the form of an arc like this. With larger alpha outer surface, alpha dash. This is a bimetallic strip made with two different metals. If this metal has larger linear expansivity than this one, then on heating it will bend like this. That is, the more expandable metal will be outer of the arc. Therefore, the correct answer will be this one. Correct answer will be C. That is, if the length of a cylinder increases on heating by 2%, then the area of its base will increase by, here, solution to question 8. We know area is directly proportional to L square. Therefore, delta A upon delta A upon A will be equal to 2 delta L upon L, and this is given to be 2%. Length is increasing by 2%. This is 2%. Therefore, 2 into 2% means 4%. The option will be D. Solution to question 9. Volume of a metal sphere increases by 0.2%. The linear expansivity. So here delta V upon V into delta theta is equal to cubical expansivity, which is equal to 3 times the linear expansivity. Now this is given to be 0.24%. Suppose V is 100, initial volume is 100, and temperature change is 40%. Therefore, alpha will be equal to 0.24 upon 100 into 40 upon this 3. On simplification, it gives 2 into 10 to minus 5. 2 into 10 to minus 5 per Kelvin. Therefore, the correct option will be A. Now, solution to question 10. Question is, for glycerin, gamma real is this much and alpha vessel is this much, then gamma apparent will be, gamma real is equal to gamma apparent plus gamma vessel. Here we have alpha vessel, therefore this will be equal to gamma apparent plus 3 alpha vessel, or gamma apparent will be equal to gamma real minus 3 alpha vessel. Gamma apparent, gamma real is given to be 0.00059 minus 3 into alpha vessel is given to be 0.00009. On simplification, this gives 0.00057 per Kelvin. Therefore, the correct option will be